Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mario 3D World. I just wanted to show off that off-screen I did manage to gold flag the one level that I did not manage to gold flag, and now we are free to continue on into this pipe here, which will take us to World 2. I'm recording commentary for this after recording the video. I did record live commentary for this, however, I forgot to save it like a dumbass, so here's the price we pay for that. And here we go to the first level of World 2 Conkdor Canyon, and we'll be playing as Toad. I do random stuff for each level unless it requires a specific character. Also, you saw that green star back there. Also, you saw me getting hit because I'm an idiot. And, you know, stuff. Let's see what's up here. It's a gold pipe. Gold pipe leads you to bonus room with a bunch of coins. There's one in one level of World 1, at least I think, but I missed it and I forgot where it is and I can't be arsed. That's my explanation. But anyway, going to skip that red ring because seriously, this is gonna waste a bunch of time. Get ourselves the checkpoint and continue on with the stage. This is really cool because that part's really cool because it's like, oh, my platform is arriving as I am like getting to it, and I got another bell. That was cool. All right, and I almost fall off the thing, but thanks to my cat suit, I was able to recover. If I did not have my cat suit there, I would have died, plain and simple. But there's green star number 2. You just have to have that Conkdor hit that specific block. And now we gotta take out this Conkdor for this freaking Toad here. You'll see Toad, Captain Toad, once he's on his break from his adventures. Also, Stamp, blatantly obvious. He's on a break from his adventures and you have to, like, save him and such. But with that out of the way, let's gold flag the stage. And my time ended in a 6, so I get to show off a thing here. So if your time ends in a 1, 3, or 6, much like in the original Super Mario Bros. Action adventure game for that little 8-bit thing known as the Nintendo Entertainment System, you get fireworks. If it ends in a 1, you get 1 firework. If it ends in a 3, you get 3 fireworks. And if it ends in a 6, for some reason, you get 5 fireworks. I really don't understand. So basically, from this point onward, also, before I get to my previous point, it's this level that you need to beat in order to activate the Miiverse features. But much like New Super Mario Bros. U and Wind Waker HD, I am keeping the Miiverse features off. So there are now just regular old levels that require a certain number of green stars in order to unlock. However, these are optional. You can skip them and come back to them if you wish. But this one requires 15, and we have 27. It requires 15, considering there are 24 in World 1 alone. Shouldn't be that difficult to unlock. So we're going to be going into level number 2 here of the second world, Puffprod Peaks, and we will be playing as Luigi. It's the year of Luigi, after all. This is teaching you some of the gamepad mechanics. You can touch the gamepad to do some stuff, and you will see other gamepad functions later in the level. Also, this is totally obvious, but that is how you get the stamp. It's hidden under there. It's the most obvious thing ever, I know. But back to your regularly scheduled level. So we have this here, where you have to properly make yourself a pathway with all of the gamepad stuff. And I try to be clever here. I do get the green star, but it's like, whoa, seriously? And I almost completely destroyed myself there, and I'm doing this like an idiot. Let's do this level here, this part of the level here, the way it was intended, because seriously, no need to be so swag-like. Also, these platforms here, you blow into the microphone, and you're able to move them to places. And the thing is, with live commentary, the mic will pick up that I'm doing live commentary, which is why they're all whacking out here. And that will count as blowing into the microphone for some reason. But anyway, we saw the cloud here, so let's go into Murder Heaven, as I like to call it, because it's all about getting the superstar and then just, you know, just efficiently killing everything. It's just like, wow, you sure are good at the murder. Here's a free life and a green star. But enough about that. We're coming up on green star number 3. It's actually right over here. You have another one of these propeller platforms, I guess. And you use that, and you get your 3rd green star, and from here you're basically almost done with the level. Just this small part here, where I almost, you know, completely did it wrong and cool guyed it. But no matter, we have ourselves gold flag, and we're gonna get 1 firework. How about that? If you get fireworks, each firework counts for 1,000 points, so if you happen to care about score, well, there you go. Stuff. We're up to 30 green stars already. That warp pipe leads to a toad house, but that would me going down there will seriously waste time, because I really don't need to go in Toad House. Shadow Play Alley. This level's kind of cool. We'll play as Mario. That guy that does the video games in the thing. So we have these here piranha plants, like in a flower pot, that you can pick up and attack enemies with. And you can also get collectibles, too. You saw that I got green star number 1 by having Mr. Piranha Plant think that a stellar object was food. Because, you know, that totally makes sense. There's our checkpoint. And now we get into more shadowy shenanigans. Just keep eating those things. That huge piranha plant we could just kind of skip, because there's a stamp under him. And if you attack with your cat suit, you'll be able to break the stuff that is blocking your way to the thing. Now we gotta eat enough of these things in order to make ourselves a path to the mystery box, which you need to hit a P-switch and kind of go under the thing, towards the middle, and you'll get your 2nd green star. Now we're gonna be just a little bit careful here. And go beyond the world, where we see Captain Toad again being menaced by the Bowser thing, but it's just paper, dude. Like, see, or cardboard, or a wooden structure, or whatever. It's not the real thing, dude. Like, if you had any sort of peripheral vision, you would have picked up on that. But anyway, you could go through all these doors here. Going back through the door you just came in gets you to the place by a thing. And I got a 6 again! So, more fireworks be coming. Kaboom! Sploosh! So we are racking up these here, stamps. One thing I didn't mention is, in the Miiverse posts, you can use any stamp that you've picked up. And I think there's actually a few stamps that are, like, preset that aren't in the game. You just have them for some reason. Also, Sprixie houses. You have a Sprixie house in a ton of the worlds, and they give you a stamp. And that's pretty much their whole purpose. It'll just go away forever and generally be sad. We have the slot things appear over there, but I'm not going to bother with them because I have enough lives already. So let us go into the really rolling hills. And we're going to keep our Mario status for one simple reason. There are, throughout the game, buttons that need certain characters to be pressed and do a thing properly. So, there you go. Also, for some reason, my voice is all like, what the hell? Also, you can pretty much skip the entire first half of this thing here, and you are rewarded for your efforts. So we'll get our checkpoint and go into the aftermath of the world through this pipe. And the undergroundness, you have the choice between the two paths. I'm going to take the lower path. I rarely take the lower path. And these bricks here, you can actually just run under with your cat suit. And in here, there's this thing, where if you touch all the tiles with stuff, you get a green star. Now, there's all sorts of ways you can turn a thing into a tile into an actual color. You can use the gamepad for it. You can ground pound and have all the tiles become colored in within a certain vicinity. And you can throw stuff at the tiles. And also, totally obvious green star 3 right there. I mean, come on. Well, to be fair, you could just rotate the camera a little bit and see it there. But now, we get our gold flag and we are done with the level. Getting a lot of time bonus because I did pick up that 100-second stopwatch in the let us light up all the tiles bonus place. So now, what we're going to do is have a mini-boss open up, but we won't do that mini-boss just yet. And also, that's teaching you about you can select different characters, you know, and they all have specific stats and such, but I kind of already went over that in the first video. So this is our first mystery house. And the mystery houses are like little 10-second challenges that if you beat the challenge, you get a green star. This one has 5 of them, and they're all defeat the enemies related. So just a couple of Galoombas there, they're no trouble. Now we have Koopa Troopas. Then that was swag bonus right there. Just throw the shell and completely ignore everything. Some cat Goombas there. Gives you a bell. And Conkdors, which are really easy with the cat suit. And the final challenge of this particular mystery house, 2 Fire Brothers, which honestly not that hard so long as you pay attention, really. So yeah, that was 5 really quick green stars. And if you're speed running, you'll want to hit those mystery houses because they are really fast green stars. Enough about that, let's tackle the mini-boss here, Big Galoomba Blockade, as the princess, which I guess is good, because she can float. So it's just 3 giant Galoombas, not really that much of a challenge. Especially with your cat suit, you can just hit each of these things twice. And so there's our green star. And we can actually move on. Note that if you get a 1, 3, or 6 at the end of your time in a mini-boss stage, or basically a stage that contains anything other than 3 green stars, you don't get fireworks for that. And now we have this crazy shenanigan of a level. Double Cherry Pass that we're going to be playing as Mario. It introduces the double cherries. You make clones! And it's kind of crazy. Like, you usually get multiple cherries per level, and it gets kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to switch to Fire Flower here, because I find Fire Flower to be a little bit more useful than Cat Suit in this particular level. I'm still going to keep that bell in reserve, though. Note that you do not have to have all of your clones enter a pipe. If one of the clones there enters a pipe, they will all just magically follow. So here, I'm trying not to lose my clones here, because at the end of the stage, to get one of the green stars, I will need at least 4. Need 4 clones. So you have the P-switch thing set up so that you have to have clones or friends for multiplayer and such. So now we're into the second half of the level. I'm trying to take out these freaking things. So now there's 4 of me. And there's another double cherry there. And now there's 5 of me, if that... Because that totally wasn't crazy at 4. So that particular stamp is kind of cleverly hidden. Because you, like, need to do a thing. Also, I want to kill this fire brother, because doing so will enable me to continue in the level. I lost a clone, but like I said, I need 4. And I had 5, so losing 1 wasn't such a big deal. And actually, I didn't know this, but at the end of the stage, there's actually another double cherry. So if you're at 3 when you get to this point, you can actually still get this green star up here, because there is another double cherry. Now, just for safety, I've put the bell... I've equipped myself with the cat suit, just for safety concerns to get to the freaking gold flag. And each clone you carry with you to the goal is worth 1,000 points. So again, if you care about score, that's another thing you can keep in mind. It was at this point where I'm like, there's 1 level left, and I'm not even like 20 minutes into the video. Because I honestly did not expect World 2 to be several minutes shorter than World 1, but whatever. Let's go into everybody's favorite, an auto-scroller, Bowser's Bullet Bill Brigade. We're going to be playing as Toad. And it's a bunch of tanks. Everybody loves them tanks from Super Mario Bros. 3. It's amazing. So, I decide again. I got the Fire Flower, but I'm still keeping my bell in reserve. And yeah, auto-scrollers, man. I was kind of disappointed that I didn't save my live commentary. Also, Cannon Box! I was kind of disappointed that I didn't save my live commentary, which means, shoot, I have to do this in post-commentary, and there's one auto-scroller stage. It's like, really? Anyway, these here are Cannon Boxes. They fire automatically unless you're holding down the attack button, in which case it charges up and it does like a super shot, which fires faster. I believe if it hits something, it has more range, and it can actually go farther than a normal shot. So I need to keep this Cannon Box for a particular thing. We will see what that particular thing is shortly. Also, get up there, please. I want my second green star, and I don't want to die. Okay, so right up here is the stamp. All you basically have to do is just get rid of those boxes, and you can get up there fairly easily. I love how these enemies are programmed, because, like, they march in place. And it's like, if one of them dies, they panic for a little bit, and then they see you. Also, you need the Cannon Box for all the way at the end there to get green star number 3. And we go in here, and we see a familiar foe. It's everybody's favorite pathetic boss, Boom Boom. And he's still just as pathetic. Although there are some new tactics that Boom Boom here employs, such as going sort of kind of invisible. But not really, because you can kind of see him. And he goes invisible for this part too, which is kind of mean. I wasn't concerned about taking damage there, because really the Cannon Box is of no benefit to you in this particular boss fight, so I was like, okay, if I get hit here, no qualms about that. Again, getting our cat suit on for gold flag ensuring safety reasons. And there we have it. This game is just so happy. It's like, it's happy, joy, fun time adventures in not the Mushroom Kingdom. Because this is not the Mushroom Kingdom. Don't get that confused, please. But now, this yellow Sprixie is going to build us a clear pipe that will take us to World 3, and we will head over to World 3, hopefully with live commentary, if I don't forget to save the damn file, next time. See you then!